Today we're going to expand a little bit more on the focus area of physical wellness. Physical wellness is managing the care of your vessel by practicing a balanced and healthy lifestyle, which can include sensible nourishment, activity, rest, stress reduction, and preventative care. So let's talk a little bit about sensible nourishment. What is that? How do I achieve it, right? Sensible nourishment just means being mindful of what you're eating and making sure that it's in alignment with a lifestyle that you can actually sustain. It doesn't matter how many times you tried different things. Whatever works for you works for you. If being vegan like me works for you, great. If eating meat works for you, great. If fasting, if keto, if whatever works for you, make it work. And it may not work all the time. Also, be very mindful of your body. It goes through different cycles, especially as we age. Just be mindful of what your body needs at different points. As long as you do what works for you, which can take some trial and error, so have grace with yourself, then you're good. The only other thing I'll add to sensible nourishment is the importance of hydration. No matter which lifestyle that you choose, it's important to make sure that you hydrate your vessel. So let's talk about activity. How much do I have to do? How hard do I have to go? How many rest days do I take? All amazing questions, and the answer is up to you. Whatever works for your body, for your lifestyle, for your schedule is what you make work. I'm currently using a 5-day-a-week program, but maybe 3 days works for you. Maybe just walking works for you. Maybe lifting. Try different things until you figure out what works for you. And again, different things work for different seasons, so just be mindful of that. The most important thing to remember about activity is just move. Find ways 1 to 5 times a week to get your body up and moving. Now let's talk about rest. Rest is so important to making sure that everything else works together, right? When you need rest, take it. Even when you don't think you need rest, take it. It's so important to allow your body to naturally take a break, recalibrate, and then work even better for you once you've been well rested. That's something that sometimes we forget is a good remedy to making sure that our physical wellness is at peak condition. Stress reduction. Things happen, life happens. It comes at you fast and often unexpected. The best thing you can do is have in place some different things to maintain a lower level of stress. There's plenty of different things you can do to ensure that you're doing that, from meditation to yoga to deep breathing exercises, taking a walk, journaling, calling someone. There's so many different things you do to manage your stress, but keeping it low, even if that means switching up your schedule and making more time for you or making more time to do activities or things that fill you up, is a great way to be mindful of reducing your stress. Sometimes we hold things in our body that creates problems for us in the long term. Speaking of long term, something we can do in the now is preventative care. Be aware of what's going on in your body. Get some blood testing done, talk to your relatives, see what kind of things have been hereditary in your family and or things you've noticed have shifted over time, and address them. If you don't make time for your wellness now, you'll be forced to make time for your illness later. These are great ways to just be mindful of how you can constantly be improving this area of your wellness.